Hi, everybody, and welcome to The Wrap. I'm Katie Moritz, filling in for David Gillette, who's on vacation. We're going to talk about something that's really near and dear to my heart. It's the Twin Cities theater scene, specifically the Minnesota Fringe Festival. And here to talk about it with me today is Annie Scott Riley and Sam Landman. And they're both playwrights with plays in the festival.
That's right.
Annie, can you kind of you were giving me a numbers rundown back there. Can you kind of give me the rundown of how many shows, just the huge extent of the fest?
Yeah, it is gigantic. There are 168 shows, but they're playing 850 times over 11 days. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot.
Yes. So what's a good way to kind of tackle that? And
there's a lot of ways in. If you go to the website, there's a lot of different ways you can sort the shows. So you can look for things that are, a little bit more about politics or a little bit more about real life storytelling. And if you like dance, there's a lot of dance. Lots of options.
So there's something for everyone, and it's different than your average theater experience, would you say?
It is definitely different from your average theater experience. And I think one of the big parts of it is that it's an unjuried festival, so it's a lottery. And if you want to do a show, you just put your name in like December or somewhere around then. And if you get drawn, you get a show.
That's awesome.
You have 60 minutes to do whatever you want on stage, and that could be good or bad. I mean, I personally think it's good because, it gives a forum to people who are like, I want to write a show.
Yeah.
And that, to me, is the best part about the Minnesota Fringe. It's completely unjuried, and if they draw the little ping pong ball out that night and your number is called, you're going to have to do a show.
That's so awesome. So you guys both have shows in the festival.
Right.
So yours is the Real World Fringe Festival.
Yep.
Can you, and I'll name yours as well. Yours has a very long name, Smash Hammer, the heavy metal musical featuring the heavy metal stylings of Smash Hammer.
That's right.
Yes.
It's actually longer than that, but I'll give you that, Katie. It's fine. It's fine.
His is really serious.
Yeah, it's very, very serious.
Yeah, it's a really sad one.
So can you talk about the Real World Fringe Fest and what that's about?
Sure, yeah. It's it's based on the real world, of course. That's kind of the construct, but it's an absurdist comedy. So things are a little surreal. The comedy is a little strange. And it's really about reality TV and the information age and how it's made us all totally insane.
Awesome. And can you talk, is yours really a musical?
It is a musical. It is based on a concept album called Smash Hammer by a band called Smash Hammer, done about 13 years ago. And I wrote the book for it, so I wrote all the non-singing parts. But we already had an album that we just drew from.
Wow.
So there is our narrator, it is a guitar-playing wizard. So he does solos, and it's a very serious piece. It's not serious. It's a comedy, hopefully.
I met the wizard. I sat next to the wizard last night at Fringe Central.
So he's really good. He's an awesome narrator and guitar player. But yeah, we have microphones. It's done like a real sort of show. And if you like heavy metal and comedy, you'll love it.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
And you actually play a role in it as well.
I do. I play the evil orc king Secundus. But yeah, and I sing too. Not as well as our leads, but I do sing.
Well, all this sounds really good, and actually, one of my coworkers is in the Real World Fringe Fest as well.
Yes,
Rachel
she
Postel.
is.
Yes.
Yep, Rachel Postel.
So that's awesome.
She plays the nice one.
Yeah, of course.
There's all the reality TV archetypes, as you know.
And she's a nice one in real life.
She is a nice one. She's
it's not a stretch.
I agree.
Well, thank you guys so much for being here. So Minnesota Fringe Fest, it started yesterday.
Yes.
I realized I forgot to say when it was happening. Started yesterday, and it's going through the 14th. And where can people get tickets and check out all the many, many, many plays that are happening in Minneapolis?
I would say go to fringefestival.org.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you for being here.
Thanks,
Good luck.
Katie.
Break a leg.
Yes.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Come see us.